sure this won't get bored because it's not that short. It's more of a short story, almost. It's called My Dinner with Andre. Does everybody remember that movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Curiously, I floated into the chandelier-clad hall through the chattering women in sequence gowns and their partners clinking glasses over china dishes and sterling silver forks and knives. No one blinked an eye as I somehow, knowingly and without a hostess, found my table just to the right front of the stage where the magician was to perform. My name tag was on one side of the small round two-seater table, and Andre's sat opposite mine, although he wasn't there. In front of me to my left on the white linen tablecloth was a shining red apple, and to my right a glass of deep burgundy wine. I must have sat there for what seemed like hours, and not a waiter came. They were busy in their white aprons carrying aromas of fresh baked rolls, osso, bosco, however you pronounce them, and baked stuffed lobsters, chocolate mousse, and tiramisu for dessert. My stomach gurgled so loudly I thought the entire room could hear me, but no one even glanced in my way, and when a waiter came forth, he seemed to walk right through me to another person. My hand automatically went to pick up the apple for a juicy bite, but it would not budge from the table. And when I went for the wine, it fell over, shards of glass, causing some bleeding on my hand, but there was no stain on the tablecloth. The glass was upright and filled to exactly the same spot as it had been a moment before. The shards of glass had disappeared, but the cut on my hand was evidence. At just that moment, the crimson curtains opened, and there stood Andre, arms open to the sides, palms facing up, a glass of burgundy wine in his right palm, a shiny red apple in his left. Good, he asked, as he lifted the arm with the apple. Or evil? Which is it? You will have to decide. When you bite...
I'm so sorry.
When you bite into the apple, will you feel the sweetness of its juices, filling your body with the vitamins and minerals you so require, and giving us those beautiful orchids to meander in? Or will the gates open with the poisons of the queen's jealousies, or the audacity of Eve who wreaked havoc onto this earth, not to mention those hidden razors to cut the mouths of children on their first bite? Good or evil? And the wine, will it slide down your throat and enhance all that you eat? Will it sparkle like a mirror when you swish it for the tasting? Will it make you clever, charming, and delightful? Or will you start slurring your words, say ugly things, and go for your second and third bottles, lure you into temptation of one-night stands, and follow you to the homeless shelter? Good or evil? Which will it be? Andre nods his head, and the audience stands up, clapping thunderously. He then takes a seat across from me. You may now eat your apple and drink your wine. I hesitate. Will I be eating and drinking good or evil? I do not know which way it will go.
Wow, that's really good. You should write more of those. That's really good.